Alright, hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be playing some World at War Zombies on Der Riese, and I already loaded it up so we wouldn't have to wait. So let's go. So, usually what I do is I buy the Gewehr. I just always do. My main policy is I don't normally buy guns in here, but the Gewehr is pretty good. So, we're going to buy that. It also makes a ton of points. You always want a knife on the first round, you get the most points. Actually, you shoot 4 times the knife. Like that. Get 170 points. And I'm going to show you in this video how to turn on the music. I think that's really all you can do on here is turn on music. There's not really anything special like that. I'll show you how to turn on Pack-a-Punch if you don't know. I'll try to make it a short and sweet video if I can. Some of this stuff takes time though. And I'm not going to be talking too much in this video because my throat feels a little scratchy. So I'm not trying to be real quiet or nothing. I just want to preserve my voice. Oh, forgot you can't dive to prone. We'll probably leave here around 4, so we'll finish round 4 and then leave. I'm so glad they can't jump up right there. Oh shoot. Okay, we might have to change the plans early here. I think we're good. Where is that one? Kind of laying it around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I like to rebuild my barriers too. It creates a little security. Alright, we're going to advance just because I think, well, we can wait. We'll wait until I have to. It sounds a little bit better. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to, if I haven't already said this, I'm going to show you how to turn on the music, the awesome song, and I'm going to show you how to Pack-a-Punch, if I get the chance, which I'm sure I will. about time to open this door just for safety. Because we don't want any accidents. I love how fast you can fire this thing. It's pretty much as fast as you can pull the trigger kind of deal. Which I can pull pretty fast. I'm not doing it as fast as I normally can, but I have a fast trigger finger. Alright, I think we're going to save this one so I can get a few things done. Is he still? Okay, good, he's a crawler. That should allow us to turn on the power and get Juggernaut, so that way we can solidify a safety position. Definitely would not want to die, because you go down once and that's it. You only get one chance. There is quick revive on this map, and I've tried it a million times, and basically I don't think they made a distinction between the single player and the multiplayer zombies, and so they still have the quick revive in the single player experience, but it's not actually able to be used. You can buy it, but it's pretty much a waste of 1,500, or yeah, I think it's 1,500, even though it's solo. It doesn't work. It's just for multiplayer only. So it's kind of an interesting little fact. Oh, I should have. Also, I mean, a lot of people already do know about this, but if you didn't, you can walk up to any perk on Duress only, and you can go prone, and you'll get 25. Which it says 20, but I think it gives you 30. I'll go find out for sure. But I'm pretty sure it gives you 30. Yep, 30. Now, all the other perks work fine. It's just the quick revive that does not work in single player. And I do know a glitch you can use a Bowie knife to get up there, but never done it before. I've seen somebody do it. A few people do it, actually. There's another one inside that room up there. But, again, haven't done it before. So, I'm mainly in zombies. I don't really do too many glitches. There's one in Notchturn Toten on the Black Ops version that I do, just because it's fun. It'll get boring after a while, but it's pretty fun. But I mean, as far as zombies in general, there's not really too many glitches I enjoy doing, because I don't know. Some of them are fun, yes, but then some of them it just feels like it ruins the game. I like to play legit. That's one mainframe. You gotta do 3 of those to be able to get Pack-a-Punch. So, and most of the people, like I said, already know how to do this. It's very simple, but if you're new to the map and you're just checking this out, then that's how you do it. There's going to be 3 of those, and I'll show you all 3 locations. And you just link it up to that pad, and then they'll drop a perk. For me, it's insta-kill. I'm going to wait to get it, because there could be dogs, and if it's dogs, I'd like an insta-kill on them. That'd definitely be appreciated on them. Yep, look at that. If I would have gotten it, it already would have been gone by now, if you see that. You always want to wait as long as you can to get them. And there you go. I used to know a glitch you could get under there. It was real cool, but it was a long time ago. Probably 3 years ago I found that out. So it was a real long time ago. But we're going to move on. So that was the first one. It's up there. We'll just, since we chose this route, that would be our first teleporter. And you can actually go on top of it and take it back to the mainframe just to escape. I've never used them though for that really. I don't escape with them. I die in my corner basically, because it's pretty dangerous if you teleport. Sorry about that. Something fell in the other room. But yeah, there's 2 more. There's only 3 teleporters, and you link them all, and then you get Pack-a-Punch, and it never goes away or nothing. It's always there. No trying to put a turbine in front of a power station to power up Pack-a-Punch. None of that. Real simple, so you can always get to it as long as you got the money. We need to get Speed Cola here, but which I just call it sleight of hand. It's easier. Alright, I can afford it now. You always, on this game in particular, you want to make sure you don't go into a clump of zombies, because that'll happen. They'll stick you. Not all the time, but a good deal of the time they will stick to you. And you definitely don't want to go down like that. You basically, you'll try to escape, and they'll keep pulling you towards them, basically. It's unfortunate, but they never fixed that, so it's kind of remained an issue that puts a lot of people at, from wanting to play it, but I think it's a minor issue. If you have more than one person playing with you, it's not too bad, because you can just get revived. But like I said, if you're on solo, you're done if you die, so you gotta be good. Or at least fairly good at knowing how to back up when you're, getting attacked before you get killed. And I prefer not to buy this door until I have to, because, and there is a teleporter back there to link for your Pack-a-Punch, but if you buy that, you gotta realize that in this game, you can't exactly use the train method. The Black Ops version, you can, and it's very awesome. So it's okay to buy that door. But if you buy that door, you can still train, but you're going to have a real hard time with it. Because if they stick you, like I said, you're dead, and there's no reviving. And I might have to buy this here in a second. I mean, you can even possibly train right here. I mean, there's a lot of room, as long as you just kill the ones in front of you like that. And I did not want to get that, but alright. And I think I might just get double tap just for safety reasons. Because, the better fire rate, and I'm not sure if it does better damage in this game. I know Black Ops it did, and definitely Black Ops 2 it did. So it should in this game, I'm not sure though. Some of the perks have double uses, like, for instance, double tap, the faster fire rate, but also more damage. And I think it might be quick revive. You buy that, you can revive your friends faster, but you can also rebuild barriers faster. I'm pretty sure. It's either that one or Speed Cold that allows you to do that. Not sure which one. I'm pretty sure it was quick revive though. Because I've tried it, and it seems like it's faster when you have the perk, so I've come to assume that. Now this gun here is mighty. When you Pack-a-Punch it, this thing is a mighty piece of machinery. It's a good thing to have. It's just that it's a double barrel, so you got 2 shots, so you gotta make them count. And I think we'll go ahead and take this time to go open up the next door, since we have 1 zombie left. It's a good opportunity. There we go. Yeah, we got a crawler. And like I said, it's good to rebuild your barriers. It's a good policy. You do that, and you're gonna survive a good deal longer. Just because if you can keep them out for a little bit longer, it gives you a little more safety to run past them. Now if they're just flowing out of the barriers and you get stuck on them, you're gonna die. So basically, you can also do this from that main room. You can go this way rather. This just leads back in there. You can go this way rather than that way, back there. But I chose to go that way. But you would just buy these 2 doors, and then right to your left, you would buy this door. Ooh, if it would just let me. There we go. And like you see right up here, there's a teleporter. It does not cost you anything to link these telepads. All it is just linking it up, and then you can further use that if you need to. It's available for use right after. And that's the second telepad. And we'll get the third one a good deal in a minute here. Just whenever I get the chance that I have to buy that door is when I'll do it. So we got a double points. See if we can't find anything to rebuild. I'm trying to pay for that door I just had to buy. That was a pretty hefty door. I had to buy 3 doors back there. That one's probably your most expensive one you have to do. And then that one I'm not opening yet is your second most. With this one being the cheapest. I'm also now at this point going to show you how to turn on the music. So it's very simple. You just have these little canisters with brains in them. That's a little brain up there and a spinal cord. Don't know why the spinal cord's attached, but okay. There's also something with these cups. You can hold square if you're on PS3 or hold X on Xbox, and it'll say something. I don't even remember what it says. Just that one right there, though. And I think there's one other one you can do that too. But you just hold your square or X button, and you collect it. You'll hear it make a little sound, and that's the first one. And they didn't worry about spreading them out too much, which is kind of funny. They decided they were gonna put the other 2 because there's only 3. Anything Treyarch does is always in pairs of 3. Now, I mean, if you look at Black Ops 2, some of the things they build are in pairs of 4 or 4 parts, but most of them are 3 parts, so they have a deal with 3. So that's the second, and that's your third. Don't have to even be looking at it. You can look down here at the shelf and hold it, and it'll count it, or you can look right at it. It's playing right now. Determining how loud it is, I might have to turn it down some, and you can just experience it for yourself. Yeah, we're going to turn it down just a tad. Just a little bit. I like to blast it, but that's when I play by myself. That gun is really awesome if you pack-a-punch it. Me personally, when I first got this, I went through, when I was familiar with the map, I went and pack-punched every wall gun I could find, which was pretty much every gun. I think I might have missed the Kar 98 at first, and then I did it later on that match. They're all really good. The Tommy gun is one of my favorites. It's just low on ammo. Definitely this shotgun here, very good. STG, not bad. I think we'll go ahead and try to find a better gun though, because I'm going to have to buy that door pretty soon here. That might seem like a stupid trait, but I like this thing. It's pretty gaunt. It's got that grenade launcher. Very awesome stuff here. This will blow them up real quickly. And then the M1 Garand, I mean, that's a classic. You can't get rid of that. And another thing, if you don't have your barriers built, right now they're spawning. Even though it hasn't even started the new round yet. Well, it has now, but they were starting to spawn if it was a zombie round, not a this is dogs, so it doesn't apply to this. But if it's a zombie round, it actually spawns them before the round actually starts, like officially starts. It's starting to spawn them into barriers. Okay, yeah, we're not going to use this because that's not good. We might have to trade that. I want to make sure I have enough cash on hand to have an escape route. You always want to make sure you have enough, because I've been caught here and almost had enough. I mean, like 10 points was all I needed and I couldn't buy it. It's a sad dilemma if that happens to you. Now, I think we'll be okay, so I'm going to risk it, which I can't, even though I have 950 in the box. It's 950, which is also another thing I was going to show you, which it just happened to be now. If it's the exact price that you have in your wallet, you cannot buy it on this game. You have to have more than what it tells you you need. Something about it, anything you buy, perks, pack-a-punch, you can't have just the right amount. kind of interesting. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was an accident, I don't know. This thing actually isn't bad. Call me crazy, but I think it's pretty good. Fires pretty fast, and it's a pretty quick kill. Look at that, I have enough to buy the door, so we're safe now. Or at least so I think. There's no other doors I have to buy, actually. I think that's... No, there's 2 more I can buy in the map, but this is the only one I need to buy right now. And don't do what I'm doing. I was sitting there in that little corner. That's not a good idea. That's a quick way to die. And I need to buy the box, actually, because I'm running low on ammo. Hopefully they'll be gracious to me and give me an MG42, which I got a Wonder Waffle. Or, I call it the Wonder Waffle. It's Wonder Waff. I've always called it the Wonder Waff. Wonder Waffle. Don't know why. I don't know. I guess I like waffles and it's wonderful, so. Oh, I should have thrown a monkey. Oh, yeah. Right there, the Browning. Couldn't have been better. I don't really care for the iron sights, but hey, it's a good gun. I will not lie. Some people like this better than the MG42, and I think they're both really good. Obviously, I'm not going to fight them if they give me this and I'm about to die. You know, I'm not going to say, hey, give me something else. That thing can save you real quickly. Alright, let's try to get this kill real quickly here. Alright, an extra $400 is well accepted. So next round, I think I'll buy that door with a crawler and I can go ahead and pack a punch for you. Just to give you a little idea of what it's like. Because this thing's almost out of ammo already. That rapid fire will kill it. Oh, shoot, shoot. Yeah, see, that'll happen to you if you're not careful. Like, I could have died right there. I don't know how I didn't die, honestly. It's too easy to die. And also, you don't want to shoot this thing too close to yourself or you will die as well. Or at least become bright red and all they gotta do is easily slap you. I like this thing. It's pretty effective. Alright, we're gonna save a zombie now. I believe that's my last 2, and they just don't want to... Buddy? Okay, now we got a crawler. Alright. You know, why reload if I just gotta reload again after I kill this guy? Good timing, though. I mean, I got plenty of money. I'm not going to be able to pack a punch both for you. At least not yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy this, though, because I got good machinery. And I think I could do very well. Man, this thing's so slow. If I'll even make it to the pack-a-punch machine, that'd be amazing. And this was the 3rd teleporter, if you weren't paying attention. And that's basically it. Now Pack-a-Punch is free. And for the people back in 2009, that was a big deal. Because that never existed. And they, you know, when they first walked up to it, they had probably no idea what it was. And then when they paid the $5 grand for it, they're just like, really? We haven't had this whole time? Look at this. Amazing gun. Why haven't we had this before? And if you just look at the art on the gun, it looks real nice. I like the Pack-a-Punch camo in this game. They did really great with it. And this is the B115 accelerator. Pretty good. And I'm also going to buy the Bowie knife just because I can, and I think it'll be good. Just in case I got trapped with no ammo, I'd have to knife them, and I'd most likely die, but if I have the Bowie knife, I have a better chance of survival. So we're going to just do everything we can to survive. And on Black Ops, like I said, you can just run down there. You can run trains. It's amazing. But on here, it's a different story, and you just can't do that. It won't work. I mean, you can do it for a little low round, but when you start getting into the high rounds, it's not possible. I've tried it. It's too easy to die. It's too risky. That's what my word is. Hurry up and die. See, that's pretty good right there. He probably still would have died with my regular knife, but that's definitely an assurance. This thing's already spent 250 bullets, and it only holds like 900, so that's a big deal. And I think we'll go ahead and Pack-a-Punch. Well, this thing is good, but I need to get something else, I think. But that's pretty much how you do it, and I think I'm gonna cut off the video right here. But thanks for watching. Peace out.